Hi there, you guys. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you guys. By the way, my name is Elisa, for those that are new, and thank you to all my returning pussy gatos, my kitty cats. So, I have been trying to do a reading for you guys for a week now. A week. And every time I got ready to do the reading, something would come and interfere. And so I wasn't able to do it. And then today I was like, okay, I finally have time because I've been working a ton at my other job. So today I finally have time before my client comes in. And I was like, okay, I have time to do a reading. Then she's like texting me, could I come in early after church? Normally I would say yes, but I'm like, no, I need to get a reading out. And my friend, the Energy Empress, did an awesome reading the other day about making the devil our bitch. And to me, that's the devil trying to interfere. So maybe some of you have been experiencing this lately. Like you're all set to do something, you're motivated, you're on the right track, and then boom, something comes in and blocks it or delays it or stalls it. To me, when we're on the right track and we are going in the direction we're meant to go and things are going smoothly, that's when the devil will come in and try to fuck shit up for you. And by the way, if you've never been to my channel, I do cuss. I keep it real over here. I sometimes burp when I'm doing my readings because that's the energy. So you guys, maybe some of you have been experiencing this. And like I said, that's the devil. And like the Energy Empress was saying, make him your bitch. So like I said, today, I have literally been trying every day, you guys, to sit down and do a reading. And there's been a blockage or something comes up or I'm going into work earlier than anticipated. So I'm going to give you a reading today. And today is super, super important because tomorrow is a 555 portal. So today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. My oldest son is a huge Star Wars geek. So sorry. But tomorrow is 5-5, and then we're in the year 25, right? So 5-5 portal, 222 on the timestamp. So I want to explain to you a little bit about this energy that we're in right now. So like I said, we could be experiencing setbacks or blockages, but with this energy, you guys, this new portal, let me just kind of give you a little bit of information about this. So the 555 portal is all about forward motion, changes. It's like wild energy, freedom and breakthroughs. Those that haven't been seen are now being seen. Maybe so you've been the one, maybe you're the one that checks in on everybody. You're always the one checking in, making sure everybody's okay. How are you doing today? But others don't check on you. So if that resonates, just be aware that that energy is changing now. That energy is shifting now. I feel for many of us, we're moving away from those kinds of energies that don't reciprocate, where it's not equal give and take, right? Where, maybe you're one of those people where everybody dumps their problems on you, but God forbid they ever said, how are you doing today? Are you feeling all right? So if you're resonating with that, just know that those things are now coming to an end in your life because you have made the necessary changes. So also with this portal, it's all about movement and shifts, no longer being idle. Okay, and this doesn't mean like it's time to make these great big leaps. It's more like tiny steps forward, okay? But the portal energy is pushing you now to become unstuck. Maybe some of you have been in hibernation mode. Maybe you've been kind of isolated. You've been doing your healing work. And now it's time to become unstuck. And what I've been hearing for the past few days is breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. I just feel like so many of you now are on this verge of this huge shift in your life. And if you don't start moving, something may shove you, the universe, right? So when we don't make those changes that we know in our heart and soul it is time to make, and we're hesitant or you know, we're like on the fence, the universe will help and they'll come in and just push your ass. So keep that in mind. And if you've been isolated, just think of it this way. You've been insulated. Okay, isolation at the time may feel lonely. You may feel, you know, like unloved, but it's just, you're being insulated. It's like God is protecting you now in this beautiful bubble for you to do your work without people poking at you and bothering you. So you're being tuned in. So maybe right now synchronicities are huge. I have been seeing 1111 and 111 all day, every single day, you guys. And I always do my manifestations at that time. So you're being tuned in right now. And like I said, it's time to take tiny steps, not these big giant leaps, like one day at a time, you guys. This portal is about reading your energy. So what that means is, so maybe a long time ago you had a desire or a thought or a hope, a wish, a dream, and maybe you forgot about it. And it's like now the universe is going to bring forth these things that you've always desired, but maybe you gave up. It's not like necessarily like doing those affirmations every single day and, oh, I hope, I wish. No, it's like now you're going to start seeing those things that you may have thought were impossible or were unreachable. You also may be feeling the heaviness lifting. I know I have. The other day I just woke up feeling like there had been a shift. I felt different. I felt like the fog in my head was cleared away. I just felt like, okay, I know what I just had so much motivation. And since then, I've been incredibly motivated. So I hope some of you are resonating with this, because this 5-5 portal, you guys, the number 5 is about change. So just know, like old habits, old thoughts, old way of beings, ego, those things are being stripped away now. Allow these beautiful positive changes that are coming in. So let me see, did I get anything else with that? You're starting to see through the veil, you guys. The veil is so thin right now. I mean, just look at our world. You're starting to see through that. You're not allowing outside forces to influence the way you think. So with that said, okay, we're at almost 8 minutes. I know that was a long spiel, but this is a really, really important portal. And what I tell people is work with that energy. Allow these shifts, allow the breakthrough moments. 808 on the timestamp. So let's just kind of get a few little messages here. I have some spirit animals, some archangels, some angel numbers written on these cards. So like I said, I think synchronicities are huge right now. So let's kind of see what's going on here. So we got wolf and dragonfly. Maybe some of you have been seeing those or dreaming about them. Maybe some dragonflies or wolves are something that you really admire. Let's see if there's anything else Spirit wants to tell my collective. Okay, that'll be it. So let's tell you what the dragonfly. Now the dragonfly is amazing because the dragonfly, it can fly up and down, backwards, forwards, side to side. So the dragonfly is a symbol of happiness, new beginnings, and change. The dragonfly means hope, change, and love. They symbolize our ability to overcome times of hardship. They remind us to take time to reconnect with our own strength, courage, and happiness. Live life in the moment and live life to the fullest. Change, transformation, and adaptability. I'm telling you guys, the energy is so huge right now. I just feel big breakthrough moments, new beginnings. The work you've been doing, it's like now you're getting your report card, if you will, from the universe. And you're all getting A+. Trust your instincts and pay attention to what they are trying to tell you. Rely on your intelligence to resolve problematic situations, or use it more often in your daily dealings. The wolf is a pathfinder. Use your intuition. Wolf brings forth intelligence, loyalty, freedom. Okay, 555, freedom, right? And social connections. So, you all, definitely shifts and breakthroughs coming for those that resonate with this message that I have here today. So many of you, especially those I believe that are here at my channel, because I'm here to uplift the vibration of the collective, one person at a time. We're a channel of empaths and light workers and way showers, earth angels, star seeds, those people that have just really been through hell and back, and you're still here standing. Not many people can say that, you guys. Remember that. Healing is not for the weak. So 11:01 on the timestamp. There's those ones. Let me slow down. Holy shit. Sorry, you guys. I got really excited. I finally got to do a reading. Okay. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, please be here with me now and make me the best possible vessel I can be for the collective, so I can give them clear messages, accurate messages, and hopefully some clarity on their way forward. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please collect, please protect the energy of my space and the space of the collective. And I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. On this 5-5 portal, what? There we go. There we go. Sorry, you guys, my cards fly everywhere. So, Wheel of Fortune. What more can I say? Wheel of Fortune. So, shifts, breakthrough moments, breaking old cycles, right? So now, this is life, the wheel of life. This is the number 10. You've completed a cycle, a significant cycle in your life. And because you've done that, now what's coming in is the life that you've worked so hard. You've envisioned this life, and now this is coming in for you. Karma's on your side now. See this wheel? It's up and then it's down. It's up. So much of your life was really difficult. You decided to pull up your bootstraps, do that difficult healing, and now look at this. I love the image. You're doing things effortlessly and easily now because you are listening to your intuition. You're following the guidance of the divine and of your higher self. You know, we are co-creators. So expect luck to be on your side. I'm hearing some of you may be seeing 777 because that's a very lucky number. You have paid off karma, you all. You've paid off karma. And now, and these are fixed, this is fixed energy, you guys. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and help me out here, guys. Help me out. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart, but I don't want to stay stuck on it. Page of Pentacles. Now I feel like you're curious again about life. You're curious again about, I just feel like so many of you done so much inner child healing that you're starting to feel light, playful. And it's like now you're starting to understand that, like, wow, I have like beautiful gifts that I've been given, and I can actually make money and make a living by using my gifts and helping others. And I believe a lot of you, this is destiny, right? A lot of you are now stepping into your destined path. You're stepping into, well, why can't I think of the word, you guys? I'll think of it. But you've completed a cycle, and now you're stepping into this brand new life where you're going to start doing things and getting paid for things that don't even feel like work. Feeling that strong, feeling that strongly. Wow, what a wonderful way to start this, you guys. Oh, and you know what I just noticed? They're both standing on one leg. Now that's not coincidence, right? God is saying now, the universe is saying, you got this. You got this. You've got so much endurance now. You do things effortlessly. You're calling things into your life effortlessly, easily. Wow. I just noticed that. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay. In this 5-5 portal, Divine Mother, Divine Father, what can we tell the beautiful collective energy that's with us here today? You guys. Okay. So I'm going to take these cards and we are going to, what order do you want me to put these in? Because they kind of just flew out everywhere. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with 4 of Pentacles, Earth energy. There's many different meanings with this card. In this deck, I always feel like this card is talking about you've pulled your energy back. You started to realize, I don't have to be a people pleaser. I don't have to bend over backwards for everybody, especially those people that don't do shit for me. I believe a lot of you pulled your energy back and you said, no more. I have to take care of me. And that's not selfish to take care of me, because if my battery is dead and depleted, I have nothing. Not only do I have nothing to give others, I really don't have anything to give back to myself. So you pulled your energy back and said, okay, I'm focusing on me. So you went within, and this healing journey was excruciating. Like I said, I feel many of you felt very isolated. You felt very alone. You felt like where are all those people that I used to help, that I used to give everything? I would stop what I was doing for these people. And everybody jammed out when life got hard for me. But this is the ancestors here saying, no, my loves, we never left your side. Yes, you were in this anxiety and you were in this stress and you were in this sadness, but you called on us and we showed up. And you're coming out of this 9 of Swords energy now, you guys. This is 9 of Swords. Sorry, I didn't say what it was. Air energy. You're coming out of this energy now with the help of your spirit team, those that you knew would never leave you nor forsake you. King of Cups energy here. This is not a male. This is an energy, a masculine energy. So what many of you did was you learned how to balance your emotions. You learned how to allow yourself to feel things. You know, I think a lot of you suppressed emotions and you just held shit in because I'm strong, I'm too strong to cry, and you didn't allow yourself to be vulnerable. And this is what you've been allowing now. You've been allowing yourself to be vulnerable. I feel a lot of you have been clearing your your sacral chakra, allowing yourself to feel the emotions, expressing your emotions, but you've really elevated. You've become very, I'm hearing clairvoyant. Maybe some of you resonate with being clairvoyant, but now you're in this beautiful energy of just inner knowing. A lot of you may have been becoming very impatient with this Knight of Pentacles. You've been wanting change and it's been taking a very long time, but it's because you've been taking the correct steps towards these changes. You didn't take shortcuts. You didn't go the easy route. You really dug deep. And this energy has, maybe you haven't been seeing a whole lot of change yet, okay? Yet. Change is coming. Change is coming. 5 is the number of big changes, you guys. So, with that said, there we go. There's your Tower. So we have 2 major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune and Tower energy. Life-changing moments are here. And I love the Tower in this deck because it's not like chaos and craziness and people falling out of a crumbling building. This is like lightning striking, and lightning is like quick, right? And then these butterflies emerging. So you're now this change is, you are emerging as a brand new person. Life-changing moments are happening, are coming. Be ready, you guys. Scorpio energy. Life as you know it. Okay, help me say this. You are not ever going to be who you used to be. You know, the butterfly goes into a cocoon and it transforms and morphs. Well, the butterfly can't go back in that cocoon. You will never, ever go back. You are not the person you used to be, and that's beautiful. This is you now. This is your ancestors here now. Here they are now, where you were anxious and sad and you felt like nobody was on your side. And where did everybody go? All those people that I used to be there for. So there was your ancestors here. You've progressed, and now look at your ancestors cheering for you and saying, my daughter, my son, you helped our bloodline. You healed our bloodline with your work, with everything you had to go through, all that sadness and pain. You've turned this into your power now. And now we see you shining. Now we see this success. Now we see you stepping into this brand new life. And we're still cheering for you. Wow. Okay. We have Chariot on the bottom, and I'm taking it. And then we're going to clarify some of these messages, you guys. There, I'm hearing one more. Okay. The Chariot energy, Cancer energy. This is you. There you are on top of this stagecoach, right? You don't have any reins controlling those horses or steering those horses. You do it all with your intention, your intuition. It's like you have these abilities now. You've awakened abilities within you. You have the shadow and the light. They are now like your equilibrium. Everything is like balanced perfectly now. And now this is you, determined, and you have self-control, you have ganas, you're moving forward in life on your own terms, and you're moving forward fast. Now, I do have two cards here of traveling. So some of you may be taking a much-deserved vacation. Maybe some of you are relocating. Maybe some of you have decided it's time for me to start fulfilling my dreams. Anything else for the beautiful, beautiful collective energy? Okay. Yes. Empress energy. Libra energy right here, you guys. Now, male or female, this is just saying the energy that you've stepped into. You've stepped into this divine feminine energy. And right now, Earth, we are in this age of Aquarius. Earth has now stepped into a feminine energy. That's why there's a lot of chaos, because we are moving back into this space of nurturing and love and kindness, giving birth to new ideas, being creative, collective. You are now manifesting your dreams effortlessly. Excuse me, there goes the burps. I apologize. You've stepped into this gorgeous, gorgeous energy. There's that balance again, right? The sun and Mother Gaia. Putting your feet on the earth raises your vibration. Basking in the sun raises your vibration. You've been doing it all. Be so proud of yourselves. 1, 2, we have 4 major arcana here. And I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords energy. You are now in this energy where you smell when people are good or not. You just, you know before they even approach you, you know if somebody is good or not. And you no longer compromise your morals, your values to hang out with, to be with someone or to have a group of friends. You're like, I'd rather be alone than be with someone who doesn't match my energy. I just know what that's done for me in the past. This Queen of Swords, she's been through it, but you're still sitting tall and beautiful. Now, a lot of you have put your heart on lock because you've had to start learning to trust again. But trust me, you can trust again. This King of Cups is all about it's safe to trust now, you guys, because you've gained this wherewithal. Your intuition's on point now. You're not going to be screwed around with anymore. You're not going to be used and abused anymore. You're not going to allow it because you just know. You just know things now. Okay. Do we need to, I don't really even think we need to clarify, but let's just see. So with this 5-5 portal, can you tell me, for this collective energy that's been working so hard, what they can expect? Like, what can they expect with all this hard work they've done, making these changes, feeling these shifts, knowing their breakthrough is coming now? What advice do you have? What is the outcome for them? Okay. Yes. Oh, wow, you guys. Okay. All right. Well, what was I saying before with this download? It's like, if you don't start moving, you're going to be shoved. So, Hangman energy, Pisces energy. This is where a lot of you have been, and it's okay. That's where you were supposed to be. You were gaining enlightenment. You were awakening. You were connecting to source. You were connecting to your higher self. You were going within. So you weren't moving much. But with this Chariot, it's time to get moving, guys. And you're going to know. You're going to know what this is all about. You're going to know what you're supposed to get moving on. Here you were in the past, being breadcrumbed, giving people 110%, you getting maybe 10%, giving people filet mignon, and you're getting Triscuits. 6 of Pentacles energy. There was a very unbalanced energy in your life for many, many, many years. And you've healed from this. You've learned. I'm not giving shit to anybody. I'm matching people's energy now. And now, because of that, Ace of Wands. Brand new, passionate beginnings. I believe your creative juices are just going to start flowing. You're just going to start thinking of something and it's going to appear. Because you, my friends, have bossed the F up. We have Emperor energy right here. And this is like you holding that magic wand. This is what I want. Cha-ching, 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 Tinkerbell. Get your little... I actually used to have one of those. I should find it. But it's like you are waving your magic wand over your life now. You are breathing life over your life now. Breathing life over your dreams. This Emperor, you guys, this is Aries energy. Wands energy is fire energy. You have bossed up. And you did this with no help, opposition, to be honest with you. You had a lot of people hating on you for no reason other than the fact that you decided to take care of yourself and your needs and pull back your energy from those people that were breadcrumbing you and using you. And when you do that, our Father gets so happy, and then we're rewarded. So, Great Spirit, Divine Mother, anything else for the outcome or any advice you may have for my beautiful collective? I spoke for 8 minutes, you guys, so we're at almost 30 minutes already, but we'll wrap it up here. So, ooh. Alrighty, well, there we go again. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune came out as the first card, and it's the last shuffle. Destiny awaits. The difficult cycles are over. Have trust and faith in that. The difficult cycles are done. You've shut the door to the past, and you're moving forward now, you guys. Destiny is at play. Luck is on your side. Beautiful things are going to start flowing into your life. because we have this Eight of Wands, right? Eight of Wands, fast movement, new beginnings. You know, this could be communication or messages, but what I believe is like this is your energy, and now you're moving forward in life quickly. I mean, we have the Chariot card here. Things are going to start moving quickly after a time of stagnation, you guys. And I just think you're feeling it. I think a lot of you are feeling this. Like, I just feel like this anticipation. It's real. So no more of this Nine of Swords, guys. This came out twice. Please, one of the beautiful Reiki principles, the number one Reiki principle, just for today, I will not worry. So we have Nine of Swords energy here twice. Trust that you're being guided, protected. Ask your angels and your guides every day to illuminate your path. If you're worried or anxious about your next step, don't be, okay? We're not taking giant leaps right now. We're taking baby steps, but we're moving, and that's all you have to do. Just for today, I will not worry. Get out of your head about it. You deserve these good things. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice. And look at this here. Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, Queen of Pentacles. What did I say? Now, Queen of Pentacles is just an energy, but your finances are going to be fine. Don't worry. Maybe you only have $10 in the bank, but you had breakfast, you have a roof over your head, you have a warm bed. That's more than most, you guys. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. She's a healer. She's a nurturer. She loves. She takes care of. She has healed her heart, her mind, her body, her soul. And now she has these financial gains. And it's just going to continue flowing in, you guys, because I'm asking about the outcome, right? Your angels, your guides, God, they're all here supporting you. They're walking this path with you. They're helping bring stability in your life. Look at this beautiful sunshine shining in the distance. Life is going to be better than you've ever known it. I need you all to just have faith in that. And we're going to have bad days. We all have those bad days. The other day at work, I got cussed the hell out by some old man. And I said, no, he's not going to take my power. And I went and told my higher ups, thinking they would have his back. Nope. He got in big trouble. So, you guys, the universe is taking care of things. They're taking care of you. No more worrying. Wowzers! Wowzers! Okay, so do we have any final messages? Yes, let's do an angel message. Well, okay, God said one more from this deck here. Outcome or advice? Outcome or advice? Anything else, my dear divine? Outcome or advice? I just noticed it's kind of like an ankh, what this emperor is holding. You know, that's about the circle of life, right? The circle of life. Look at the circle of life. Everything comes back around. Your lessons have been learned, you guys. Wait. Page of Pentacles again. Exactly. Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's truth and clarity coming in. The fog is lifting. You're going to receive the clarity that you need to pursue what you're meant to pursue when it comes to your finances. I believe a lot of you are starting something brand new. You've done this healing, you've awakened, and you've realized this 9-to-5 job is not where it's at for me. And you've done a lot of healing. You've been meditating. Like I said, you've been connecting to source. I think a lot of you have been improving your health even. And just know, you can have the desires of your heart. You've completed this cycle. So a lot of you are going to start gaining a lot of clarity on what you're meant to do next. Continue to do your meditations. Continue to connect with source daily, you guys. Okay, so let's see here. We'll get an angel message to close this out. Do we want to do an angel message? Yes, let's do an angel message. And then I think they want me to do one more spirit message as well. So my beautiful angels, for my collective on this 5-5 portal, stop falling on the floor. This 5-5 portal. All right, we got 3. 333. Maybe some of you have been seeing that number, 333. Okay, you guys. I see this card a lot. To help heal this situation, see the other's point of view with compassion. So maybe there's some forgiveness. Maybe somebody needs to forgive somebody else. And remember, forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for us. And maybe this has been part of what's been keeping you stuck. So sometimes it's good, you know, when I need to forgive someone, or, you know, I kind of start reflecting on the past. I think about that person as a child. And, you know, I realize, you know, they were a baby once too, and maybe they weren't taken care of. And maybe this is why they grew up and became the person that they are. So we have to shift our perspective sometimes, you guys. You know, the hangman is here as well. To heal, to forgive, we have to really put ourselves in other shoes sometimes. So I hope that some of you are doing this work. Forgive. Don't drink that poison. We also have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So maybe some of you tend to worry too much about your children. Maybe some of you have lost a child. We never die, you guys. Our souls never die. Energy never dies. They just have elevated to a higher frequency now. Now they are in this high vibrational energy of love and light. And they are with our Father and our Mother and Yeshua. And they are happy, and they want you to know that. And they don't want you to be sad for them anymore. Sad because maybe a choice you had to make when it came to a child. So maybe some of you need to forgive yourself when it comes to your children, okay? And then your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't force it to happen. And what did I say when I was telling you about this 5-5 portal, you guys? Tiny steps, not giant leaps. Tiny steps, not giant leaps. We didn't get the Knight of Swords or anything like that. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Wow. Beautiful reading, you guys. Okay, we're going to get one final message, and then I'm going to let you go. We're almost at 38 minutes. I know it's super long. I apologize. But I've been wanting to talk to you guys all week. I feel like I've been neglecting you beautiful, beautiful souls, and I don't want to do that. Final message. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. I think a lot of you are attracting people just effortlessly, and you don't realize it. Your soul is starting to feel free and light, and it's making your light shine brighter than normal, brighter than it ever has, and it's going to continue to shine. Maybe you're just watching people walk down the street and they're just staring at you for no reason. Your soul is shining. It's awakening. You're stepping in to your true divine purpose and who you're meant to be. You've changed, and you can't go back, and that's beautiful. Thank you for your patience, you all. Thank you for waiting for me this week. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. 555 portal, do a meditation, take a walk in nature, put your feet on the grass. Things are happening, guys, because of you. I love you so much. Take care. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.